The South African voter will be spoiled for choice at next year's polls. Over 200 political parties are expected to contest the 2024 general elections. The Electoral Commission is also preparing for independent candidates eligible for the first time to stand for positions in the provincial and national legislatures. And there's still a window of opportunity left for newly formed parties to get onto the ballot paper as well. eNCA's Moloko Moloto has those details.
19 political parties were on the ballot paper for South Africa's first ever democratic elections in 1994. The following elections in 1999 saw that number drop slightly, while more political parties later entered the fray, incrementally shooting up the number to nearly 50 in the last general elections.
The current number on political parties is upward of 500. And 200 of that is parties that could potentially contest the national and provincial elections. The balance municipally registered political parties.
While this enhances the principle of democracy in action and providing voters with a broad choice, this increases the logistical challenges for the Electoral Commission. It says space on the ballot paper is likely to expand significantly next year.
We think that this is going to increase by both political parties on the one hand as well as independent candidates on the other. What that means is that we may for the first time in our elections have a two-column ballot paper, which is something that the Commission is currently considering.
But as new parties continue to launch, not all South Africans are impressed, with some calling for the eradication of multi-party democracy.
It's already failing us, and it's only working out for those who the 1% billionaire class that needs to be eradicated.
Looking at other political parties when they show the results, they're always at a lower state or at a lower number than the ones that we usually know. And us as the youth, we don't find it very useful to vote.
When I look at those people, they were in another parties and they failed the objective of other parties. So with me, it seems as every person want to be a leader just for the sake of corruption.
At least one political analyst says in addition to causing administrative challenges and increasing the cost of running the elections, the continuous formation of new political parties signifies the erosion of confidence in political institutions.
It's a dangerous phenomenon, so we are glad that in South Africa it's expressed in organization of new political formations which still believe in using the political system. But otherwise in other countries, the historical trend has been diminishing faith and confidence in political parties. Then you see people organizing themselves outside political parties to express their discontent, which might lead into coerce and exert pressure in the political system in a negative way.
As political parties prepare to woo voters ahead of next year's polls, one of their biggest challenges will be to win the hearts and minds of those who have decided to turn their backs on politicians. Moloko Moloto, Johannesburg.